home of the Packers. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Good pick.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. This one is caught by Reed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah, I'm about to switch. I got her.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And
he only run a few plays. I'm telling you, you're going to see the same shit all game.
Quick underneath completion. And then really
no, he run like 4 or 5 plays. No bullshit.
Did the rest. And
every time nigga come in motion, it's going to be that same trap play right there.
You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back
that shit.
To the midfield strike.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Yep, that play. If you take away that Reed, he fucked.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Oh, it's a screen.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
A short
throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Open, son.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
fucking game just froze.
Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, Reed. He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Not a pick 6?
He'll go once more with Brooks. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll run with Brooks. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
He missed the field goal.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, no fucking time to miss the field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs.
Man, fuck. Oh, get out of there.
Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing
Fuck,
on that.
son.
Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
God damn.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Man, terrible. Why don't I run this screen pass? See that bitch work.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. To throw, here's Lance.
Oh, get out of here. Oh my God, son. What the fuck was my team in it?
Well, this play like this drive going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down.
What the fuck was my
quick
team?
3 and out. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. As this drive
got that bitch?
stalled out, so he's on to punt it away.
That's
And good
crazy. I
coverage
should have ran
by
that bitch in
team.
there.
They
I
stop
ran the
him
fucking
before he can get any return
screen.
cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks.
I didn't
Not
stop
much
for
there,
it, son.
maybe
I was
a
supposed to be
yard.
school. I gotta stop playing with these niggas.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah,
The
that's
tight end
nasty.
Kincaid in motion.
No, I ain't scored that shit.
Here comes the screen to Brooks.
Hit.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Get back up. Hutchinson, please.
Throwing now on 3rd and
Too
long.
much time, son. Oh my
He's
God,
gonna
he wild the
let
fuck
this
over.
one go deep.
What the fuck?
And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They get the job done
Son.
in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in
Oh
order to
my
do that,
God,
you have to
oh.
give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta go to school, son.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Man, what the? Come on,
And
son.
he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
I'm not running that for you. Fucking moves.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Latu. There to bring him down. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs.
That's a good
He's
tackle,
fighting to get
bro.
back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get
Wow.
there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Yeah, I gotta score though. Oh.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
Cool.
They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. On 3rd down, they
Dog, what is my line doing, son? Fuck, I gotta take points. I want scope, son. Fuck that.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Lance.
Fuck, oh.
4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn
That nigga ran into the fucking defense for 5 minutes, son.
Set
Come
to go
on,
now
son.
on 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
We gotta get right, son.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half.
Oh, shit, I ain't watching me. I'm tripping.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yeah, I got that double play and shit. I don't think I got the good one. Let's try. Yeah, this is all one.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass. A pickup there of 28 yards. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead.
Dog, my line ass. They killing me, son. They are killing me,
He's
dog.
back to the original line. No gain on that.
Fuck. My line is killing me, son.
Lance looking to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. A run here with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
So you're going to try to run that clock for sure. So you definitely got to score here.
Now Gibbs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Shit.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5. Little now following the touchdown. Now to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Nope. What the fuck, son?
Can't connect. It's incomplete.
I probably need to put a DB right there if he's gonna do that type of shit.
Brooks out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
He can't be there if he's gonna do that type of shit, son. Well.
The man in motion is Watson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Son, get him.
And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Don't fumble.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
That ain't got no plays, son.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, that nigga Gibbs. They must have turned my juke down, son.
Alexander up from the secondary to make
They're gonna be wiggling no more, man. Go to the sprint.
They face second down and
shit.
7. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end.
Sacking him.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Gibbs. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
I'm up over the top of that. Eric Stokes. Be my luck, he gonna get back there and pick that shit.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Be smarter.
Off he goes.
I gotta start doing that
10
move, son.
yards on the scramble there, and he picks
That should
up
be
the
there.
first down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
Oh,
And
fuck.
that one shut down pretty
Fuck.
quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. He'll get this out.
4th
to the
and
left
inches,
flat.
son. What are the odds?
He's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Fucked up. I'm not being honest.
That's taken in. And he's
Don't
going to have
fumble.
the
Good.
Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs.
Man, this line,
And
them
that'll be a
niggas
pickup
busting
of
straight
3.
through that bitch, cuz.
Second and 7. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. He'll get about 3,
Straight for
and
that
that's
bitch.
going to lead to 3rd down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
Good shit.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's
I'm looking
in.
for 2.
Touchdown, Lions.
Put a play out
He's
there.
got another one. his second touchdown of the evening. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. Lance. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
What's that screen?
The tight end Kincaid in motion. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That is crazy.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have a Packers first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4.
He had the ball the whole first quarter, though. The whole thing. I don't like this.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Yeah.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Put your clock on. I can't flip this bitch.
The tight end motioning left here. They'll run.
That is crazy.
And he'll get back to the line of
They're
scrimmage.
killing this, man.
Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense,
My line is
understanding
killing me,
exactly what
dog.
the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
Put the first
Move this
ball
one
game.
down
Fuck,
inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
About to be. He ain't got no more time. I just need one first down. Look, on my line,
Give
son.
to Gibbs, running right. And that
I
one
don't
is
know what the
cruised
fuck
down
wrong with
the
these niggas,
backfield.
son.
What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On your 2-yard line? Go for that bitch. Hold on.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us.